Okay. I think I got it working. What's up, guys? How's it going? I want to say, okay. Yeah, it is working. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Let's get these MFs in here. Like, live. Okay. I'm gonna just stop typing now. What the fuck? Okay. Time to actually, like, jump off a bridge. What's up, Hulk? I think it's Hulk. Is it Hulk? I'm pretty sure it is, right? Kong. I think everything is set up correctly. I want to say. I'm not sure, though. Yep, okay. I figured it was. Oh, man. Probably go chill in Discord, too. I took Gon's spot, and I'm taking Gon's idea and streaming me barb chaining. So, you know what? Thank you, Gon. What's up? What's up? I need a lot of training speed ups, so this is what I'll be doing probably for the next 2-3 hours is just straight chaining. So this will be quite unfortunate. I am gonna turn down the music so I don't get copyright strike though. What's up? What's up? Oh, Brian's already here. Look at that. Oh, between you and me, Zaka, I think you're right. I think he's in the wrong. That's just me. Can't tell anybody I said that though. I'm gonna be the next one banned for botting, spamming that fucking button as much as I do over here. I'm not gonna lie. I do have to find a way to hide chat though, so I can view Alliance chat myself if I want to and talk in there, but not like leak it to the world. The volume and everything is okay, right? Is the stream quality fine too? I didn't really mess with the quality because I used to stream on like Twitch. I just changed like my stream key. All right, cool. I feel like it could be better though if I had the if I need to upgrade my CPU is the problem. My CPU has been in here, Brian, since like 3 or 4 years ago. No, probably 5. I've had this CPU since I built my first PC. Like that's the only thing in this PC that's not upgraded is the CPU. Everything else is upgraded. But CPUs are just so fucking expensive. It's crazy. I hope everything's getting so expensive now for PCs because everybody's like mining and stuff like that. So it's just kind of like, ugh. Hopefully, I hope I didn't send the wrong link. I actually might have. I'm not sure. The only problem with me live streaming is that some of the subscribers I have, I think probably about 10 to 15 are like Turkish, Indonesian, so like I don't speak a language that they can understand, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, yes I do. I showed everybody else this chaining spot, and everybody started taking and sharing my location with each other. So I've finally gotten my location back. The node one actually spawned like 3 more nodes, and it made it impossible. Impossible to chain. YouTube's definitely gonna copyright strike me for the music in the background, but it is what it is. The only thing that sucks about this spot is I'm letting him be banned for fucking buying because of how much I hit this button. I didn't feel like doing all that, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to listen to some actual music. I probably should have put a copyright-free playlist on. I should probably do that now before YouTube actually, like, hates me. Let's see. Can I find something good? That's really loud. I feel like I'm going to a wedding. Let's see. Can I find something? Okay, this is kind of fire. Alright, we'll use this. I think this is probably the best it's gonna get. Alright, goal is to get a 50 chain going. I want to get a 50. I feel like I can if I actually like lock in. I do just really need all these training speed ups because I'm honestly from here on out I'm saving every speed up for Lost Temple and KVK. And I'd say Lost Temple, that's if we get a 15% rune during us obviously occupying it, because I want to have damn near as much stats as I can for KVK for my archers. And obviously I need some more gems too, because we got more than gems this weekend. I don't know. I might honestly spin the wheel to 45 just to get my Richard up a little more, but the music volume is too low. How's that? You should be able to, it should be fine. Looks like. Okay, cool. Yo, what's up? Yeah, see, look, I'm not locked in. I'm already about to lose the chamber. Yeah, I usually have that turned down because the game is usually pretty loud on the videos. But I just turned off game volume because I do not want to hear Richard talk about fucking Saladin the whole time I'm sitting here chaining. Yep, no life chaining, unfortunately. I'm in dire need of speed ups. I'll show you my bag in a second. It is not looking good for me. So since low hearts out, I probably should have done this during strategic for the gold heads, but oh well, because I want to get my Seondeok as high as I can. Because right now she's sitting at about 244% gathering speed for gems, so trying to get that up a little more. See, this is just straight unlucky. I gotta be like gone. I'm gonna kill it before I can even walk over here because it's walking away from me. Oh, I got it. Okay, so yeah. One UGC. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm gonna no life it that hard. Because it's like what? 15 UTC? Yeah, it's 15 UTC right now. Yeah, I don't know if I'm no life in this for 6 hours. Oh, that'll be fire. I don't know, maybe. It depends. We'll see. We'll see if I can no life today or just absolutely have something to do, but I doubt it. I definitely want to watch that though. That'll be fun. Dude, I know. I wish my farms had more gems. I think 2 of them had 7k. But if this gem event had the 7k gem event that's coming up, if it has a Gathering City skin, I'm probably gonna push for that on my farms too. So that'll be nice to have. Are you getting 1v3'd, sorry, or is it like you're doing the 3v1? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I spend my gems on I do the dailies every day for my farms, so I spend my gems in the courier station for 90% off gold and stone. That's crazy. How much power do you guys have? I'm assuming you guys got a lot if they're 1v3 you guys. I'm ready for RKVK, bro. It's gonna be so much fun. Honestly, I think I have high hopes for us. I feel like we're just in a better spot than 73. They have a lot more people they have to keep in control. So obviously they have more power than us, like overall kingdom wise. But our top 300 is like really active. We got a shit ton of force for requirements for all the alliances. So I think we're keeping up pretty well. And honestly, I think that activity is going to make a huge difference for us in KVK. Yeah, I might have to save gems on my farms too, though. They're all at level 6 right now for VIP. And I have 2 at 7, so. No. I'm an archer, man. I'm running Thutmose YSG for KVK1, and then I'm gonna focus on expertising Thutmose for KVK2 so I can swap him and double C. For Richard, yeah, for a while he's really good for chaining just because of the heal. Personally, you really only need him 3-1-1-1. Mine's only 2-1-1-1 right now though, and as you can see, I mean, I haven't even pulled him back into city yet. I probably killed 80 barbs because I was chaining a little before stream as well. Yeah, my archery gear is actually pretty good. Yeah, I would do 3-1-1 home and then 5-1-1 KVK, just because, I mean, 5-1-1 is just insane. You're never going to lose a troop in Home Kingdom. And I really got to save my gold heads for Thutmose, or not Thutmose, sorry, YSG expertise. I'm trying to get there first wheel, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm excited for Melon event because I got 5 farms and that'll get all those farms to level 22. And I will be rolling in resources because I'm only running 1 March for 2 KVKs. I'm debating also probably running Sun Eth, but I'm just not 100% sure yet. I want to see what my gear and stuff looks like for my Archer March first before I run another March. But my plan with Richard, so I unlocked him from the first wheel, obviously. I spun the second wheel to 25 just for the gold heads and for the extra speed ups and stuff, because like I said in the video the other day, I literally used them all to push 10 gold heads in that building power up event. And then, but once he comes out in the daily shop, I'm gonna get him to 5-5, or not 5-5, sorry, 5-1-1-1, and then from there I will go back to CC to expertise him for a swap after KVK2. Not gonna lie, I just started chaining again. I've been doing a lot of forwards because we have a 94 minimum, so I haven't really worried about chaining, but my speed ups are just so low. So yesterday I chained about 2 hours, and then today I'll probably chain about 3-ish, probably 4. I just like the reports I've seen with Sun Ethelfled though. It's honestly really nice. And then those reports on top of, obviously with good gear and stuff, and then those reports on top of the YSG reports, I think will be crazy. I'm gonna get this chain going real quick, and then I will show you my Thutmose. But honestly, I'm happy where he is right now. Of course, the one time I don't run infantry, my Martell is already 5 and about to be 2, 5-2-1-1. The time I don't run it. But this is my gear. I'm gonna work towards probably getting the chest plate for attack, because I had a conversation with Kenzie the other day. Attack is probably the best stat for KVK1. And then this will be called the Loyal for the extra march speed. And then yeah, 5-3-1-1, and then he's about to be 5-4, so I think he's in a really good spot right now. And And then after I get him 60, which will be soon, I'll probably start working on Sun Tzu just in case I do decide to do it. But honestly, it'll be good for Lost Canyon and Sunset anyway. So even if I decide to only do Thutmose YSG, in my opinion, it's worth it. I hate how big that pop-up is sometimes. And then obviously I got all my gatherers to 40 because I just straight gem farm like all the time, and then I got all the gear on them. I did break down some legendary materials for it, but it's been worth it. As you can tell, my gems are pretty high right now. Last update video, not the one I just made, but the last one, I only had 10k, and that was 7 or 8 days ago. So I did get up to 110, but like I said, I did spin the wheel like 27 times. I might spin it to 45. My Minamoto is 534. I wanted 525 because I only plan on using him for forwards. He's only good K1 and K2. My first account I played through, I did have him max because I was a cab main. But I don't know. I feel like Cav are in a bad spot right now. But I think by the time we hit KVK, the new Cav commanders will be out. So I feel like people playing Cav, that will pay off for them as long as that is the timeline for it. But obviously, it could take longer. I don't know. Cav's not really my preferred. Like, I like infantry, but my problem with infantry is they're hella slow. So I wanted to kind of meet in the middle with damage and march speed, so I went archers. And kind of a little more tanky as well, just because of all the defense. Like, if I pulled my Thutmose out, he has like a total of like 70% defense, which is really nice. But yeah, I'm ready for Richard to pop up in the daily shops. I want to get him to 5111 because the goal is obviously, like I said, first wheel expertise for YSG, and then I'm just gonna be chaining all KVK. My goal is to get the KVK skin. I can't think of the name of it right now, but that's what I'm trying to go for. And then me and Gon, we're doing a little bet. We talked about it last night on his stream. The person with the most honor gets $50 worth of flux from the other person. We were gonna do a $50 flux script, but we're like, you gotta spend more money to use it. So Twilight Falls, yep. Just because that skill damage is so good for archers. So worst comes worst, I don't get it. Maybe I buy it later in the KVK shop, but the goal is to get top 20 honor to get it. Yo, what do you guys think about the Zenith skin, by the way? The stats are nice. The skin is ugly. I don't know. The skin is so ugly. Kenzie did an AI of it, and it looked pretty cool. But now that it's actually out, it looks like garbage. Like, it actually sucks, and I'm gonna lose this chain. Oh yeah, that's literally, I'm just gonna straight chain all of KVK. Like, we do have fort minimums, and they'll probably keep it during KVK. But I'll just pay the resources. I don't care. I'm literally gonna chain the whole KVK. I wonder if they released the if we're getting a new skin for the summer solstice too. Because if there's like a 5% archer attack skin and a 5% gathering on top of that, that'll be like a bread and butter skin for me. Like that'll be amazing. Or at least like pick one for that. I don't know if there's a skin like that though. I think it's only defense and gathering. Because my goal, or well, not my goal, my plan's gonna be obviously the Richard, Expertise YSG. I'll have them chaining, and then my other 4 marches will be farming gems. Because I'm gonna take as much advantage of those level 3 gem nodes as possible. Because it's a lot less, it's a lot less of watching your gem gatherers, because it'll take probably 30-ish minutes, I want to say, to get those nodes. So it's a lot less of me sitting there like micromanaging my gatherers. Dude, I've been really unlucky, unfortunately, with the low hardbones, though. I do want to expertise him, because I do want to get my... did I break it? Okay, good. I do want to get my Path of Vengeance up a little bit more. I'm stuck at 482 right now. So I want to get that as far as I can, obviously, for all the gold keys, because I want to try and pull Thutmose as much as possible. I do think that we are going to get another recharge event though, which will be really nice. So I want to say that I'll have my Thutmose like 5-5-1-1 by the time KVK starts, because it'll be a really strong Thutmose if I get to that point. I could put more gold heads into him, like a lot of other people are doing in the Alliance, but honestly, I feel like the sooner YSG's expertise, the better for me, just for the chaining purposes. Because my goal is honestly probably going to be about 50 million kill points during KVK. I'm gonna kill this march, aren't I? Oh shit. No. I had my gather round, I guess not. I wonder how many I'm at right now. I want to get to 50. 50 chain will be fire. So satisfying scrolling through like the chaining. Oh shit. It's so satisfying scrolling through the chaining reports. Uh, 32 right now. That's not bad. I'm just glad Gon moved from the spot so I can do this, because the other spot was actually like making me mad. I'm sitting there like trying to spam spawn it, and then it'll spawn it so far away because of all the nodes there. I'm just like, okay, bro. Lilith actually hates me. First, what kingdom are you in? Because you're not in 75. Would you be? You might be in 75. I'm assuming because you asked if you should pull Richard. Oh, you haven't started yet? Are you like playing with a project and waiting for them to start, or are you just kind of going around getting your knowledge up first before you play the game. What's up, Super Me? Don't lose it, don't lose it. No, not like this, please. Dude, YouTube's been doing me good lately, man. I'm not gonna lie. Last video is my second most viewed video right now, and it's literally just an account update. YouTube has been doing me really good. I gained like 20 subs in the last 24 hours, so I'm actually really happy about that. My number one video is my gem video about like the best way to get gems. So I was thinking of making a video about like the best way to gem farm. Obviously there's already videos about that, so I don't know. I was told I probably shouldn't just because there's so many out there on it, but I feel like I kind of got to piggyback off of that. Yep, that's the video. Yeah, like there's a lot of people who watched it. It's almost at 700 views right now, which is like insane to me. I just hope these events come up soon. The only problem with that is that I think so summer solstice is towards June 24th. So I feel like they're probably going to hold off on the events until during summer solstice, unfortunately. That's the only downside of all these new events. So I'm hoping they come up soon, because I'm ready for those gold heads. I want to say it's about, so I know the 7K gives you 35, so I'm really hoping that there's around 35 to 50 to get during that event, and that'll help me a ton. Because I want to say, so I was watching Mafu and he pulled 67 heads on 100 spins for YSG. So going off that math, I need about 620 heads. So I was talking to Zaka, and I think it was Zaka who told me to push to VIP 12. I had like 100k, 120k gems, and I was 100k off. He's like, push now, just get gems for MG. So I pushed, and that was back on day 32 where I made my update video. I think I literally pushed that day, and so now I'm sitting at 100k. So I got 50k for more than gems, and I'll have enough gems for obviously 7k gem event. What's up, Gallant? Hey, I appreciate it, bro. You have a good night's sleep. I know it's late for a lot of people in the Alliance right now, so. But I do want egg event sooner rather than later. Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, dude, it's so hard to remember everybody's YouTube name. Like, the only person I can remember is Kenzie and Cheerful because it's actually in their name. Dude, I'm excited. I mean, this rate, I'll be at 100 subs in a couple weeks, so I'll probably do, I'm debating on if I want to do like 2 weeks of daily flux for a giveaway, or if I just want to do like a bunch of like do like $5 fluxes, 1 winner, or 5 winners. I'm not sure yet. But obviously, once I get there, that'll be a decision I make then. But dude, I'm excited. Like, I think it's been about a month now, and it's going pretty good. So I know KVK will be interesting though, because last time that we talked about allies and stuff, our ally is going to be in the top right of the KVK map, so we won't meet them until Kingsland. Dude, I know, I'm excited. I really, really am, and I don't think it's that far off either. So hopefully, like I said, 2 weeks at this rate that the subs have been going. Obviously, I gotta push out more content, but I'll probably push out a commander guide video soon as well. Just because I feel like a lot of the YouTubers who push them out right now, they aren't in KVK 1, so, or haven't played KVK 1 in a while, so I can't switch up on the day ones. I know. Free to play account? No. I wish I was free to play. That would be a major flex, but unfortunately, no, I am not. I definitely could do that. I feel like making a Thutmose guide for that will definitely be like a YouTube short kind of thing, because I just don't feel like there's much to talk about on it. The main thing, so the way I did my Thutmose is once I got him to like a decent star level, I think I had him 3-1-1-1, and then I spent about 30 gold heads on him to get him to 5 for my canyon, because I usually rank pretty high in canyon just because I kind of focused on it a little bit, because I do want to try and get as much coins as I can for the KVK shop. But I definitely could do, it'll either be a shorter video on that for sure. I can definitely do that. That is true too. I think I also, when I do make that video, I need to talk about not spending gold heads on CC, dude. There's way too many people in our alliance who have spent gold heads on CC, and they're not even going to use them. That's the problem. It's like they're literally just dropping gold heads because they want to burn a hole in their pocket. They don't want to hold on to it no more. I'm just Cheerful's one of them. Cheerful literally is down to 2 gold heads because he decided to expertise CC, who he's not even going to use. Okay, I can understand if you're well, because obviously you're going to probably sit there and buy every gold. I think it's 20 gold heads you get a week in the shop. You're going to sit there and buy every gold head out of the shop. But Cheerful, who's kind of like a mid spender, it's not worth it. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I did use some commander sculptures when I was getting my Thutmose up. Show Katie, yeah, we'll do that once I get this guy over here real quick. Yeah, so here's my Thutmose. I used Frederick and Julius Caesar sculptures. Yeah. Oops. Oh well. Alright, let me pull one more and then I will show you KD power. Actually, there is a. Yeah, I chose to use like the 2 worst legendaries to do it. I wasn't gonna use anybody actually good. Actually, I do want to see if we have start right now. Okay, we don't. Our KD power, last pull that Kenzie did was 3.2 or 3. Either 3.2 or 3.4 billion. Our alliance is about to be 1.5. We basically are 1.5 million. I think we're in a pretty good spot. So I'm R4 right now. I've been talking to the top 8 alliances. The goal is going to be to have everybody get to 90 members before the monument drops so that we can get Lost Temple as fast as we can. Obviously, the faster we get Lost Temple, the more people can push, and I think the better spot will be in KVK overall, just for gathering and everything like that. What's up, Dries? Richard, my Richard is not 5-5, 111. He is 2-111 right now. I'm waiting for his dailies to come out before I actually level him up. I want to save my gems for egg event and the wheels and stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, you can see it, like we got a lot of big players. I think we're probably gonna have, I want to say 5 T5 by the time KVK comes around. Some people are waiting for obviously Lost Temple to spend a significant amount of less money on speed ups. I'm restarting. My first 2 accounts I played back then. The problem, I'm gonna lose this chain. Rip. The problem with them is that I didn't focus one thing, I focused everything. So I kind of butchered my accounts. I'm not gonna lie. So that was kind of on me. Look at that beat. It's beautiful. That is a beautiful report. Yeah, we're gonna have multiple T5. I wouldn't classify myself as a high spender. I did get my Minamoto bundles. So I got my Minamoto 5341 right now. And I did have him 5-5, obviously, when we had the extra passive skill where he had an hour off of any like building you did. But I did get a skill reset from the last recharge event, so I used it on him because I'm only going to use him for Barb Forts now. This is what I have on him for Barb Forts. I didn't like Cav the first time I ran it. I don't know. It wasn't for me. Infantry, I liked infantry. My problem was, like I was saying earlier, is the march speed. So I would say I'm mid. Dude, yeah, I'm telling you, I love the Jane airports. They're so nice to look at. I did get to 50 though, so I am happy for that. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, restarting did kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie, but I did quit. I can show you my other. These are my other 2 accounts. So, as you can tell, this one's really old. This account's 1500 days old with only 30 mil power. So I've just no point in trying to revive that. And then this one, I'm about where the research is on that account, on this account. So if that puts that in perspective on like how badly I optimized that account, it just wasn't a good account. And then obviously These were all failed farm accounts for the old accounts, and then these are my farm accounts right now for this account. But yeah, buying an account is definitely a lot cheaper than obviously spending for your own. My thing is that I've learned how to spend right, so I've been getting a lot of value out of my spending lately. So obviously I bought a month's worth of dailies. I've bought the daily every day. The only thing I spend on, so I spend on daily, I've obviously bought my growth fund. I'm City Hall 25, so I don't have it anymore. I spend for my 30-day gem supply, and I spend for the material supply. I might think about buying it right now, but I kind of want to save these to buy the gem supply in case we do get a recharge event. But that's the only thing I buy. I buy pop-ups. I bought all my Writers of History but the first two, just because I wasn't sure if I was going to play the game again, because obviously, like you said, restarting pre-KVK is hella boring. So once I did tell myself, okay, yeah, I'm going to play again, why not? I bought all the Writers of History, so I have all those. That's part of where a lot of these gold heads are from. Because like I said, I did spend 31 in Thumos, but I've pulled a lot of it, so I'm happy about that. The only thing that upsets me is when I did play Martel, I literally could not pull him for the life of me. Like, I always would get him to like 2-1-1-1, and then I'd have to 5-5-1-1 him for KVK1 with gold heads. But I've literally pulled 62 of Martel out of the keys, so I'm just I don't know. I might try and use him for something, but I don't know. I haven't really decided. Put a level into him. So the thing that I want to try and get before KVK is obviously I want to get Richard to level 60. I want as much march speed on him as I can. Like, he's just so slow. He's got like 30 speed. I just accidentally closed out of all my tabs. Oops. Did close drop gold chests? Yeah. Alright, let's see my bad luck. Dude, my gold chest luck has been so bad lately. Yeah, like, see what I mean? Like, you're telling me I got 50 gems and 4 silver keys. Oh, this game makes me go insane. Yeah, honestly, the current frame rate is too high. Dude, I messed something up when I did that. I don't know what I messed up. But yeah, I'm in one of those discords. My problem is yes, it would be cool to buy an account that's like later game that somebody obviously doesn't play anymore. My problem with that though is I put so much time into this account to try and have it to like the best it can be. Obviously, I don't think I would have enough time from how much time I put into this account. So to me personally, it's not worth it for me, just because I want to play this account. I'm in a good spot here. Like, obviously I'm R4. And I think the KVK is going to be good. So I want to keep my account like as good as I can. And that's part of the reason why I'm trying to train for speed ups right now. Like, I've only got 3 days of training. So I am back up to 24 days though, which is nice. I do wish I did kind of save for, is it 48? Yeah. Yeah, we're almost to 49. So, yeah, 73's on 52 right now. So we're trying to have them keep the star. They did have 3 whales back out of their migration. Or not whales, krakens. 3 krakens. Because I believe like we made it take too long for them to be able to migrate. And obviously if you bring 1 kraken over, you're gonna have to drop another, I think they had like 50 million power each. You're gonna have to drop another 50 million power. And they all wanted to go together, so it is possible to buy Thutmose with dailies. But here's the problem. Thutmose doesn't come to dailies until after, it's either at late or after KVK2. So that would be good if you're trying to like get him last minute. Like you need the last couple of gold sculptures to get him last minute. But other than that, you're mainly gonna have to focus on gold heads. But after I expertise YSG, every gold head's going into Thutmose until he's expertise. Because like I said, I'll be swapping CC and Thutmose during swap event. And okay. Yeah, so do I. Like I wish he would come when Pyrrhus came. Like that would, but obviously that would make archers too easy, and Thutmose YSG is probably one of, if not the strongest march in KVK1. But it would have been nice to actually be able to expertise him off of dailies. Like I'd probably be sitting around 360 gold heads if I was able to. So so for the swap event, there's like obviously the Gathering of Commanders event that comes out, and I'm gonna lose it already. That's crazy. So once you do that, I think Sun Tzu Prime is tier 2 or tier 3. So you'll have to get to that in the Gathering of Commanders event. And then you can get Sun Tzu Prime there. I don't remember what tier he is though. You can get YSG from dailies, but I believe that's not till later during KVK1 or I believe KVK2. I don't exactly remember the time frame that all the commanders come out, but I do know it's not going to be like as soon as he releases Long Wheel. I think it's after KVK1 you can. But I definitely do think Sun Tzu is on there. Like, I think he's just a higher tier. They made it hard to unlock him. Like, it takes a lot of coins, so you're gonna have to push a lot during that Gathering of Heroes event to get to him. Which is crazy to me. They put Sun Tzu there, but they put QSH at tier 1. That's really weird. You only saw QSH on Gathering of Heroes? So right now for us on dailies, it's only Pyrrhus and CC. Every commander at some point will be available on the dailies. But obviously, since we're such like, I'm in such a young kingdom, like I'm not gonna have all the commanders yet. Like it does take a little bit for all the commanders to come out onto the dailies, but eventually they all do. That's really weird. I don't know if it's like a power thing or a city hall thing. What city hall is your farm on? I definitely don't know. That's really weird because I am 99% sure that Sun Tzu is on Gathering of Heroes. I think he's just in a later tier. Now my question is, are they gonna add like Alp Arslan and I forget the other new commander's name, but are they gonna? I wonder if they're gonna add them to Gathering of Heroes too. But I do have to decide what I want to swap for second. I don't know if I want to do a cav or if I want to do an infantry. That's my question. What's up? What's up? Welcome in. See, I just don't know if they're gonna do it now or if they're gonna do it later. Where they at them? One thing I hate about the spot is how much you actually have to like spam the spawn button, but it does keep them like practically in the same area, which is nice. He did in fact miss the gold chest. The only thing that I would complain about on this account is my luck from crystal keys. Like, I've been getting as many crystal keys as I can from like alliance mobilization and everything, and I'm either already getting gear I already have, or I'm getting like I pulled Eternal Knight the other day. I don't need Eternal Knight. I'm not running infantry right now. Like, that's the least of my concern. For Agavent, I'm gonna get the leadership pants. So the goal, obviously everybody's goal, is to crate craft them. So I'm hoping that I can actually do that. Because my last account, my first legendary, I crafted, I crit, and I was so hyped. It was amazing. But I'm not going to work on critting any of my legendary gear until after I get like multiple legendary gear sets and have marches, because I would rather have multiple marches than get a few extra stats from critting gear. I know some people like to just focus one and just crit, but I feel like overall it's a lot more helpful having the multiple marches. Oh shit, I might have messed that up. Good spot. You know what, a little shameless self-promotion again, because why not? I'm just getting unlucky with speed ups, like. Yeah, like my luck with blue Lohars is so bad. I got way too many green Lohars that I'm never gonna use, like, at all. What's up, Ben? Doing good. Just no liping barbs right now. Need speed ups really bad, especially training speed ups, because the goal is 400 or 500k archers for KVK1. So obviously, I am nowhere near that. So I'm trying to get to Gon's point to where he is sitting around 44 days, which is crazy. But how are you though? How's everything looking so far for KVK? Well, so far. Yeah, that's awesome. Has your crystal keys, like, have you been pulling good gear and stuff? Like, I've literally, the only thing I've pulled out of crystal keys is Eternal Night. So, and obviously I don't need that because I'm running Utmost YSG. So hopefully your luck has been better than mine on that end. Egg and Hammer event will definitely help me out though. So I'm ready for those events to come up so that I can actually feel more comfortable with my gear. This is not the greatest right now. Dude, I mean, even, yeah, like, if you can run Charles and YSG, like, that'll be also a crazy march. But yeah, YSG is just so broken for KVK1. And honestly, what makes him even more broken is that a lot of people who do play KVK1, they obviously, like, as you can tell right now, they've never seen Circle AoE. They'll run into like the AoE of the flags or like AoE of literally everything. So I feel like that's another reason that makes him broken, is just because so many people are like actually clueless of how much damage he does, especially when he's sitting in like a garrison flag or a garrison city. Because people will just sit there, they'll start like clicking around and just running around the flag. Yes, there is, dude. And honestly, like, Pika, this is their first time around. Bro's at 25 million power. Like, that's crazy. I know Pika's gonna have fun. I just hope that. I think Pika's a girl. I want to say Pika's a girl. I hope that Pika kind of like watched some videos just to like make sure that they're used, like they know what's going on around them, like they're not walking into AoE and stuff like that. That's my only fear for some of our bigger players, is that some of them are new. So I'm just really hoping like that's not the case, because obviously I'm pretty sure you know too, like we're obviously outnumbered. Like, yes, we have high power, And they have a lot more players than we do in our kingdom, like overall. Oh yeah, dude, that guy's gear guide is like actually like amazing. Okay, so 76. Okay, so it is okay. It's 76 who we're allied with. That's what I didn't. All I knew is that our ally is in the top right zone, and so we're not meeting our ally basically till Kingsland. So it'll definitely be interesting to see, because then that also means if 74 stays our ally, they won't be seeing their ally till Kingsland either. And that's if they can get into Kingsland, because obviously we'll be fighting them. Yep, exactly. So both, if depending on if 73 allies with, what was it, 76, it'll definitely be interesting to see. Like if that's the case, it'll basically be just trying to kill off the other's ally, and then whoever has, like if we have 70, if we have 76 in Kingsland, that'll honestly help us tremendously, just for the sole fact of how many players 73 does have. But then again, like here's the other logic for 73, right? Them having so many players, you know how hard it is to keep that many players under control if you're not like a kingdom like ours where everybody's allied. Like yes, they're all allied, but they've had a lot of leadership problems in 73. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes for them. I feel like that's going to be their number one downfall, and that's what will lose them KVK, is people listening to them and people listening to us. Because, I mean, for the most part, like we've gotten to a point where everybody listens. So as long as everybody follows markers in our kingdom, we will 100% win KVK. Like no doubt in my mind. Like we have the power. Everything just comes down to now is obviously leadership and fighting. So we'll see what happens. Exactly. I lost the chain. Okay. All right. Just refresh real quick. Yeah, that's the problem. Is it's 100% gonna be an eye opener for a lot of these people. Like, and that's exactly what I thought too. My first KVK was, oh well, hospital bills are gonna be cheap. I don't need resources. I went in the my first KVK with probably about 30, 40 million of each resource and 0 speed ups. I had maybe 20 days of healing, and other than that, because I turned all my healing speed ups into building speed ups because I didn't know better. Like you need the experience to know like exactly what's going to happen and what's going on to be able to prepare for KVK. We have Seriously, you can't spawn them, bro. We have like, so we're day 49. We have about 40 days left. 40-ish, 30 to 40, depending on obviously when we get into preseason and stuff like that. Second March. What's your first March? It's good news, but the problem is we're in the point of the game now where obviously you're not going to see your power go up 500k a day anymore, unless obviously you're spending all your speed ups. So I feel like a lot of our newer players in this kingdom are going to get burnt out, and they're going to stop playing the game. Because I'm not going to lie, that's what made me quit my first account, was just straight burnout from everything taking so long and not realizing like, oh, like this is gonna take a lot longer than I thought. Yep. Oh, most expensive part is all the resources you're gonna need for healing. Okay, so if you want my recommendation, I personally, you being a low spender, I would make that your only March. Like, I'm a mid spender and I'm halfway debating on that being my only March too. Just because it takes so much time and investment into it because of the amount of gold hits you do need to do that. Like, and especially with this, you're gonna have a star problem. Hello, Barbarian. You're gonna have a star problem. So, if I were you, low spender, if you're running Thought-Wise G, I would make that your one and only March. And if you do get to a point where you have like amazing gear, like your gear is better than this, and you already have all that stuff, my next March would be Sun Tzu Ethelfled, just because of, obviously that's a free-to-play friendly March. Like, it's a really good March. All right, Ben, you have a good one. I appreciate you dropping by, bro. And are you part of 72? No, bro, you're good. Ask as many questions as you want. It does not bother me at all. It keeps me busy and it keeps me talking. And it makes it so I don't get as bored of chaining. See, the problem with 72 is that everybody's gone now. So if you are in 72, like 72 is in a really bad spot for KVK. Because I used to be in 72, Kenzie used to be in 72, and about 10 to 15 members in our alliance here in 75 used to be in 72. And me and a few others migrated as soon as we could. But everybody ended up quitting. Like, it was just a really, really inactive kingdom. And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the people. Like, we got a lot of the good people from 72. But I feel like everybody that's stuck there is screwed unless they migrate. Like, 72 is nowhere near in a good spot. It was at first, like, it was decent at first, but I mean, 69 is gonna steamroll KVK. Like, there is zero doubt in my mind 69 is gonna lose, even in a 1v3. And obviously, I don't want to wish bad upon 72, but at the end of the day, the reality is 72 is cooked. Like, I could probably go there with my 40, 50 days of speed ups and probably win Zenith screwed. Like, but obviously, that me losing all the rewards here and making it back right before KVK, it's just not worth it. Like, obviously 20% defense is a really nice skin to have, but at the end of the day, I could care less for it. Like, I know eventually, if I keep playing the game and saving, I'll get a Zenith skin, but right now, that is like the least of my concerns. Like, maybe I'll push the 1,000,000 power just to get the 5 gold heads from it, I believe it is. But there's no rhyme or reason for me to even try to push for that. Even if I did have all my speed ups from before that building power event where I pushed 25, like, it's just, I wouldn't have been close. At 30 right now. I should have done this during strategic reserve. Those Seondook heads would have been really nice, so I could get more gathering speed for gem nodes. Exactly, like, at this point, it would just be a waste of resources and speed ups, because I mean, the only thing that'll push me is gold mines to 25, which I already have 2 of them 25 from that event. It's not even worth it, because after that, I'm gonna have to go and spend speed ups for tier 4 troops. And even then, that's a couple thousand days of speed ups you would need to even remotely like have a chance. Especially with all these T5 players, because it's not worth it. I'll push the 1,000,000 power for the 5 gold heads, but other than that, you won't even see me on top 100. I'm from here on out, everything's being saved until either pre-KVK for training or Lost Temple buffs. So my power probably won't move much. Lilith actually hates me right now. Honestly, that's pretty smart. Well, remember, to get your hospital to 25, I mean, unless you plan on pushing your castle to 25 as well, but you need your castle to 25 to get your hospitals to 25. Yeah, I was gonna do the same thing. I was like, all right, I'm pushing all my hospitals to 25, extra 4% health. Like, hell yeah. I started clicking through everything. I'm like, oh, I need Castle 25. Never mind. Actually, I'll pull up the calculator real quick. And I want to see how many gems I need for Castle 25. I think it's like 140k I need it for 25 Castle. Alright, let's see. Castle is 18. So pull this up real quick. Building 18 to 25 and Castle. 170,000 gems. 170,000 gems to push this Castle 25 right now. I'm gonna start it. Honestly, I don't really. What's the extra stat you get? 2%. It's only 0.5% of attack stat. I don't know. I might just leave my barracks to 15. Or not 15, sorry. 23. I don't know. I might obviously change my mind, but it's just hella resources, and I just don't really see. I mean, I guess it's 2% extra attack overall. I don't know. I'm debating it. We'll see. I might change my mind, but right now I'm gonna keep them just 23. I'll push them to 25. And KVK, free KVK too. Yeah, my problem. So here's my like ideology behind it, right? It's really okay. So yes, I can do the math. Obviously, I can do all the master blueprints, like this more than gems. My thing is, I want to push VIP 14. I want that extra gold head, like ASAP. So I'm just not 100% sure on exactly if I want to push those or if I just want to push VIP, because I'm not outside of that other event that I pushed. I don't want to spend oh, I'm gonna lose it. Shit. I don't want to spend my gems on master blueprints outside of MG. Like I just don't think it's worth it. No, and I say that because I've been chaining for about. Okay, it's not gonna spawn. Okay, thank you. I've been chaining for probably close to 2 hours because I was doing it for 30 minutes off stream before I started it. That's how much I've literally used 60 AP, and I've gotten over 100 low hard necklaces. So, in my opinion, while you can spawn chain, it is 100% like worth it, because obviously spawn chaining ends like soon. Like you won't be able to do it anymore, and you'll only be able to like AoE chain with barbs out in the field, like here. Like, you can only AoE chain. So in my opinion, this is 100% worth it. Like for 60 AP, I've gotten so many rewards. Yeah, it's only an early game thing. That's why you don't see anybody else doing it like during KVK, because once KVK 1 starts, that's when you're no longer able to spawn chain. But I mean, I've already pulled 3 days and 12 hours, 13 hours of speed ups from doing it, and probably last night I pulled about 800 gems between Lohar necklaces and just chaining. So in my opinion, while it's up and while you're able to do it, I would do it. The only time I really do this though is during like Lohar or during strategic reserve. Because I honestly, if I'm not getting the extra rewards, it's just not worth it to me. For the sole fact that I could be hitting barb forts and getting a ton of XP. Like most of his XP is barb fort XP and guardian XP. Are you early game, Al, or are you later game? Like, exactly. No, if you do this too much, like you will completely burn yourself out of the game. You will not want to play anymore before KVK even starts, which is literally the fun part of the game. Like, I think last time I spawn chained was probably 3 weeks ago. Like, it's been a long time since I spawn chained. One of the reasons is because obviously the spot hasn't been open. Don or Crimson and other people have been here. So I just, obviously I'm not gonna bother them for the spot if they're using it, but yeah, this is only really like worth it like during events where you get extra stuff, just so you're not burning yourself out of the game. Oh yeah, no, I don't blame you then. 2,400 days of hitting barbs and stuff like that, it's just, yeah, you don't want to do this no more. And to put it in perspective how long that is, my first account is 2,400 days old. And I've stopped playing that a long time ago. Which is this one right here, 2852. So it's, yeah, no, I 100% don't blame you. What KD are you at? a long time too. Holy shit, yeah. Because my first account was back in like 2021, 2022. I think it's no. Hold on, no. I think my account's 1,400 days old. That's crazy. No. So you've been playing the game for like since it's practically been out. Because I think it's about that old. I might have screwed this up. I'm just excited for KVK, man. Like, I think it's gonna be really good. I do kind of want to pop in there and see their power in a second. Exactly, yeah. Early game, I'll say since last I've played, and my last account that I played on is 38, 30. I'll just let that finish off. Let's see. 3681. And early game is a lot different. Like, I mean, obviously you have Path of Vengeance now. Really great for gold keys. Setting yourself up for swap event now is so easy because obviously the first week you get double C from gold chests only. So I got him 5-5-1-1 from gold chests, and then after that I spent on dailies. Obviously I've done dailies every day since Kingdom Open. So he's the easiest person to expertise and swap. And then obviously I'm playing Thutmose. So I'm expertising him KVK2 as well as YSG, hopefully first wheel. That's my goal. I'll swap Thutmose as well. But like people playing Pyrrhus, like they can easily swap Pyrrhus too. Like you start putting dailies into Pyrrhus, she'll expertise CJ. I wanted to do that, but at the same time, I'm just like, I was saying earlier, I just don't like the march speed of infantry. Like early game infantry march speed is so bad. It's so hard to play the game for me with infantry for that reason. Heli Amber is gonna be new. Dude, these guys keep zeroing. Heli Amber, it's basically like Path of Vengeance, but you get like BPs and stuff. So extra legendary blueprints, like it's definitely interesting, and it's definitely a lot easier to catch up than it used to be. I will say that. Yeah, so they don't even have T5 here yet. I think they're probably gonna have a couple. But here's the thing here's the difference between 73 and us is like, I did the calculations the other day. They have, let me see if I can pull it up on my calculator. They have 192 million power in deadweight. So dead weight as in players who don't even play anymore. And I'm not talking about the players who hop on, hop off. Like this is straight just players who don't play anymore in their top 300. So yes, they may be, I think, let's see, I'm gonna pull a scan on them real quick. 73. Okay, never mind, maybe I can't. Okay, it won't let me pull a scan, but let me see if I still have the doc that Kenzie sent me the other day, because maybe it's in my Google Drive. Here, I'll pull this up. I don't know if it's going to stream it or not, though. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. So Kenji did a poll, and this is what like all the stats are looking like. So total power, we're about 20 mil under. We're about 20 mil under 73, 27 mil under 73. This is our top 200 compared to their top 200. Top 100s, and then obviously here's the top 20s. The difference though, okay, so Kenzie didn't pull Kingdom Power, but pulling Kingdom Power, they're about 800 mil above us, but obviously you subtract that 200 mil in just people who don't play anymore alone, so we'll call it 600 mil, and that's not including, obviously they have a shit ton of players, and a lot of those players are new, and the problem with it is that it's not, they're all, like, a lot of them are gonna quit from burnout. Obviously they don't have as many, I don't think, from what I've heard, they have as many requirements as us, like 90 forts in a week, stuff like that, but it's gonna be a good fight, in my opinion. And I don't know if you heard earlier when I was talking about it, but I said it a few times, like, they have a lot more players than us, but that means it's just gonna be harder to control what everybody's doing. So yeah, no, that's what's crazy to me too, is like, how are you gonna spend power? Like, this dude's been 22 million power for 20 days, I want to say, and he quit right after that. Like, it's insane. How are you going to spend that much money, get that high, just to, and that's me. Yeah, he's probably zeroed by now. No, he's not zeroed. They won't even zero him yet because yeah. But spending that much money, getting that high early game, and then just quitting is like astronomical to me. I don't even know how you get burnt out spending that much money, for the sole fact that you literally, what are you actually doing to play the game to get that much power unless you're spending money? Like, it makes no sense to me at all. And yeah, top 300 is, our top 300 probably has 2 or 3 players that I've seen quit. Other than that, everybody else is active, and I feel like that's going to make the difference, is how active we are compared to 73. Because, like Kenzie just said, their top alliance is top 4 in the Fort event. Like, that's how is your top #1 alliance 1.4 billion almost? How are you number 4 in the Fort event? Number 3 now. Okay. A7S3. Let's, their number 2 alliance is I find that insane. What's up, Shabibi? Is that how you say it? Shabibi? I don't know. I'm not sure how to say that. Kenzie, I made you a bot, by the way. Just in case. I know Twitch is bad, like, about having bots. Just in case. But yeah, obviously, as you can see, their top 10 has more top 10 power than our top 10. But at the end of the day, it comes down to activity. If your top alliance isn't showing the Beeve. Oh, okay. Okay. If your top alliance isn't showing like they can pull #1 in events, and I learned this. My second account, like, it brings down kingdom motivation so much because you're like, wow, okay, so they have all this power, but they literally they don't do anything. Like, what is this gonna do for us? Because, like, we go to our top 10, like, obviously, like, you can see, like, it's a decent amount of difference. Go send out my gatherers on my farms real quick. Yep. And that's it brings down the motivation for KVK, and you're just kind of sitting there like, oh, well, we had the power to show, but we had no activity to show for the power. And at the end of the day, you can't even show activity, then obviously it's oh, 100%. Like, if once they unlock Lost Temple, if they don't push for like a few T5s and actually like send out gold chests, it's not gonna be good. Like, it's not gonna be good for them at all. Like, they're gonna have like rogues. It's gonna be rough. Yep. Honestly, I would complain too. Like, how are you that much in, like, that high in power, and your whole alliance is like practically inactive? Like, that's just crazy to think about for me. And I'm assuming you say that as in the #1 alliance is doing that. Yeah, 72 all over again. Like, 72 is in such a bad spot. So, and obviously I was R4, so I wasn't like complaining every day, like how some of the people were like DMing me. But it sucks. Like, you don't want it. Like, you're not gonna want to be in that alliance if obviously you're not getting the gold chest. Like, that's a count progression you're missing out on. And it's on it, like I said, it's demotivating. It makes people quit. And I feel like I've had probably 3 or 4 people now from 73 message me about migrating here, because honestly, like, and the problem with this game is that everybody thinks this game is only about power. It's not. It's about activity. It's about like keeping your members satisfied with the rewards, and basically like helping people not burn out, because that's the #1 thing of this game. Like, you're always like trying to play catch up when you really should be comparing your own stats to yourself, and that's honestly what I like about doing YouTube, is I can go back to my account update video and be like, wow, okay, so I feel like I've done nothing, but if I look here, like, this is upgraded, this is upgraded. And like, for example, my gem count, like, yes, gem farming sucks, but if you go look at the gem count from last account update to this account update, it's an insane difference. Probably speed this up. What's up, Armada? Yeah, Melon will finish everything, which I am super happy about. The faster I get this to, or these accounts to 22, the happier I will be, because I am running out of resources on the main really quick. Try and finish these dailies as well. Told myself I was going to, but I don't want to bore people with this. Probably do the dailies later before I reset. I'm excited for Melon though. That gold is gonna be crazy. I know the resource distributors are gonna be happy. Especially someone bought 8 billion of each resource. I'm not gonna call them out, but like, that's insane. 8 billion of each resource. I think you know who it is, Kenzo. Exactly. They are rolling in dough right now. They are making bank. See if I can actually find those, because dude, I got fate changered. Shinep fate changered me on 4 out of the 5 of my accounts. Like, dude was not playing. Gosh. That's the only thing that sucks about like this account right here, is I started playing it again so late. I've got to go back to spamming out Siege. I can, once I'm done sending this last March out, I can give you my governor ID, and you can message me there. You can just search up Inertia. If it's a project, I might be interested, like, but I am currently satisfied in the kingdom where I am right now if it is about migration. The only time I might migrate is if I do KVK4, and the only reason is because I will be replaying KVK4 probably once or twice. Because I do not want to be in like a crappy position for Season of Conquest, especially with some of these accounts that are over 1,000 days old. Dude, yeah, Shinep's like sitting here, and if he sees one farm in territory, you're screwed. He's fate changing the shit. He killed like 2,000, I want to say, of my troops yesterday. Or last night, yeah. I think it was like 2,000. Bro, like farm resource notes for these people. Here. I'll give you my governor ID right now. Oh, it's a game. I didn't even read that correctly. Oh shit. Hold on. Yeah, I got you. Or here, I can just give you my Discord. That works too. Just give me 1 second. Let's see. Man, I gotta lock in on cards, bro. I've been like actually like trolling. I haven't been like online for cards at all lately. Man. Especially because I'm trying to get Sun Tzu to 50 as well. That's gonna take a lot of XP. Yeah, that's my the username I just sent you. That's my Discord username. So if you want to add me on there, I can add you back and you can message me about it. Yeah, that's awesome. It sounds fun. For sure. Yeah, I'll look into it. Just it's just add me on Discord with that username. Because I don't think I have my Discord anywhere on YouTube right now. See, like, I can't. All right, Bruce, you have a good one. I appreciate you being in here, bro. I just can't justify spending AP on Lohar. Like, I have Richard. I don't see a reason other than for Marauders to expertise Lohar. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Nor does it, like, I don't know. I've never spent the AP like that for Lohar. I don't know. If I expertise him, it'll be from either getting the heads from the chests from other people doing it, or it will be from me just putting purple heads into him. Because I'm currently working on expertising Joan. I'm gonna lose it. Oh, okay. I've got Joan 555 right now, so not horrible. Almost there. And that's mainly for Sunset, to be honest. So that'll be cool once I get her up there. I accidentally just spent AP on him. I think I did. Man. Okay, no, I didn't. Dude, my gem luck today with chaining has been like actually horrible. Yesterday, I've had like 500 in my first 100 chaining. Okay, yeah, I just accepted it. You can message me, and once I end stream, I can chat back and forth with you. About doing that. Only thing that sucks about chaining, like doing spawn chaining, is like it's a lot harder to get the better rewards just because of how I'm only doing level 15, 16. I could do 16, 17. I don't know. I just don't feel like testing right now, to be honest. Speed ups aren't doing too bad though, especially since I just spent them all the other day. No, Sokka, I'm probably gonna do Flux. I'll probably give away some Flux like either later this week or next week. Cause honestly, I think it's kind of fun just tossing Flux around in chat. It gets everybody hyped. I have like, I probably won't do all of it. I'll probably do like 3 to 5. But let me get here real quick. I have 23 scripts, so yeah, I'll probably do like 3 to 5 in Alliance chat. $25 KT for Inf and full siege. I might try that. I mean, I'm assuming arches will be fine too, right? Like if I just do 25k arch, or is it better to do siege? Or not siege, sorry, infantry. Because I mean, I could throw the archer gear on, but obviously it's archers, or I can just throw the windswept and the blade on, and I just closed out of YouTube again. Okay, so then I'll probably just throw the windswept on Richard then. It's not an expertise, but I mean, which one has my minimum though? No, that's fine. I appreciate you stopping by. Okay, so I will move the windswept to Richard. I will move the sword to Richard. That should be fine. I think, I hope. And then do 25k. Okay, so we'll see how this works. And he's a little faster now because of windswept, so that'll be cool. Because obviously the more I do it, the more I'm gonna want the better rewards. Yeah, okay. So we'll see how this works. Honestly, I wonder if my Richard is high enough for this, healing wise, because I do only have him 2-1-1-1, If not, honestly, I'll probably just spin the wheel real quick and get him to a little higher. Because I mean, what is he at right now? Yeah, he's literally just flat too. So I could spin the wheel one more time, or get the wheel to 45, so 17 times, and then do that. But it might be fine. Like it. Yeah, this might be fine. I think this might work. I just might, the only thing is I'm going to probably have to wait till they're yellow first before I can spawn the next one, because I don't want to kill one off too early. For sure, man. Sounds good. Yeah. Like I said, once I end stream, I will message you back and we can definitely talk about it for sure. I'm assuming it's gonna be like a mobile and like PC game, right? That's awesome, yeah. Sweet. Because honestly, I just find it a lot easier to play games like this on the PC. Just because, I don't know, I just don't like swiping my finger around 24/7 on the phone, so. I might lose it. Okay, maybe I won't. No. Okay, I got it. Cool. Right. Oh, am I already gonna hit? Oh, dude. The only time I get the good spawns is when I'm actually like sitting here and spawning them. And like, dude. 108 arrows of resistance for 40 AP is insane. Like, this is literally the best way to get arrows. Unfortunately, I might already break the chain though. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. Please? Oh, it's because I spawned 15. I went back to 15. Okay. I'm trolling right now. That's awesome, yeah. No, dude. It sounds like it'll be a good game for sure. Give me my gold. I do like games with like naval combat and stuff. I always find those cool, so. Alright, I just gotta not be an idiot and forget that I'm doing 16-17, not 16-15. Okay, thank you. Oh, also, if you guys haven't liked the stream, please do like the stream. I know it's kind of boring. I know it's chaining. I know it sucks, but that does help me out. So I would really appreciate that. Also, something cool. Look at this. This is awesome. And honestly, I think that alone, I lost it again. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. That alone literally gained me 20 subscribers in like 24 hours. Just from how many people are viewing our alliance, which is insane. Especially for like how small of a creator I am. Like, it's awesome. What's up, Ken? I am chaining over here because a lot of the other chaining spots are taken up. So I've just got whatever marches I got surrounding so it doesn't spawn in those areas, but this is a lot easier of a spot than my last. I got to see if I can find my last spot again, but the last spot was like horrible. Like I was literally chaining on nodes. It was rough. I'm not gonna lie. Here, I will. I think it was down here. Where was it again? I forget. Oh, it was right here. Like I backed myself into a corner like over here, and it sucked. I saw this spot open, so I was like, you know what, I have to come over here. If you would have saw how I was chaining last night, you would have probably been like, yo, what is this guy even doing? Eight. 82, 559. See, I feel like the only problem with that spot is it's a lot wider. I'm gonna lose the chain already. It's a lot wider of an area. I feel like that would make it like harder. No? I just don't like chaining in wide areas. Like I'm cool with spamming the button. Like sometimes, yes, it does suck. Like you probably will lose the chain if you do it wrong. But like I just don't like the wider areas. Just because I don't like how they'll spawn like out here or out here if you spam the button too much. Yeah, he probably is. Ken, are you in 75? Oh, I'm gonna kill this level 16 too fast. I didn't even think of that. So yeah, I'm starting to lose my mind from doing this for 2.5 hours. Yes, it was this one. I think it was this one. It was something like this. This is like what it looked like. It was so scuffed. It was bad. But no, I think it was on like the corner of it was on the corner of the zone 3. Shit. Okay, it's nice if I reset it. It'd be nice if I can think. Okay. It is for Home Kingdom. Yes, it is 4 different maps. So how you have the 4 spots, like, I'll explain this. So this is a map, this one's a map, this one's a map, and this one's a map. So like if we come up here, like the 76 and 80s map will be the same, 79 and 75 will be the same, and so on and so forth. That's kind of like how the maps work. Sokka, what did you send that made it do that? Yeah, there's 4 different maps, but yeah, my chaining's okay. My first 2 were 50s, but now I'm just kind of like slacking off a little bit too much, so I'm like breaking the chain a lot. It is a little harder to do 16. I might try 17 and 18 for the sole fact that 16 just dies too fast. That's why, like, when chaining, like, I feel like 15 and 16 are the best because they both die at about the same speed. So hold on, I'm gonna try 18. Can I spawn it? I can't spawn an 18. Okay. So if you want to do 16 and 17, it's obviously harder. What is gonna be fun though is live streaming KVK. I am gonna find something to block chat from the stream because I feel like we're gonna have some 73 stream snipers, I'm not gonna lie. But it's like I said earlier, it's gonna be so fun. I'm really excited for KVK. Like, especially now that I know what I'm doing and I'm not upgrading everything. I'm focusing one thing, I'm focusing my gear. I'm actually farming gems for events so I can like get ahead of people who don't save their gems. What do you mean in our alliance? Like, just watch me like on the map? I feel like that would be boring, like, because then you're not like talking or anything. You're sitting here watching me just go back and forth. Oh, was he doing the Guardians chaining? Where like you literally spend no AP and you just sit there and chain off of the guards? Yeah, I gotta level up my Richard. So maybe I will. What is the reward difference? I guess is the question. So like, so 17, 16. It's an extra 5 minutes of speed ups every time. All right, so do we think I spin the wheel to 45 to get my Richard to 3111? Or should I hold off? Let's see. Okay, so I'll do the math real quick. So 16 spins. So I'll probably spin that 4 times. 14,800 gems. Or 14,400, because I won't do the 50% off one spin. Or do I just stick? Maybe I just stick to. I'll just stick to 15, 16. I don't know. I don't want to waste anything on Richard if I don't have to. Like gem wise. It's just not worth it to me. Because those gems can go to anything else. Because like honestly 2111 is fine for me right now. Also, how's the stream quality, by the way? I don't think I've asked that. Like, is the stream quality good? Because if not, I might have to tweak settings. Because my settings were for Twitch. Okay, I just want to make sure because like it keeps giving me a notification that my current frame rate is too high, and it's telling me to set the frame rate at 30 FPS or less, and I feel like that would be laggy. All right. Well, I already lost it again. I'm like actually drawing. Troll cheerful, ready? Yeah, everybody's doing low hards right now. I don't see. That's another thing too. Like that's like a newbie mistake. Like you're spending your AP on obviously opening these up and not using it to get the bones. Like I would do that after the event. Like I do understand that we do have a fort break though, so this is probably like one of the only times that you're gonna be able to use AP like that. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Trolling cheerful is so much fun. Kenzie, are you doing? You said. Did you say Mehmed YSG? Is that what you're using? Or are you using Thutmose? I don't remember. YSG, okay. Or was it? I don't remember. Was it you or was it Shadow that said Mehmed YSG? I know somebody was talking about possibly running it. I don't remember if it was you or Shadow though. Oh, my army is way too fast. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Dude, honestly, like, I probably could. Like, I already have him 3-1. Like, I feel like that's too much of like last cannon. Like I feel like that march would die so unbelievably fast, and plus I don't know if I'll have the gold heads to do that, because I mean, I'm gonna assume.
What's up?
What's up?
Anything happening?
No, I'm just streaming right now. I think you're able to be heard. Literally been sitting here barb chaining the last like 2.5 hours, bro.
Hey, dude, that's insane, first of all. Jesus. I'm gonna share my screen. Do you know who this person is? Hold on, let me get to it.
Oh, by the way, this is the cool guy Toast, the one that got his feature first, and then everybody wanted one after.
You already know it.
Okay, let me look.
You know who this? Someone compromised his account, but I don't know.
I don't. Draco.
Do we have a guy named Draco?
I've heard of a guy named Draco. I don't know if he's
75.
I think he's in our alliance.
So I guess he got his account compromised.
Like banned for like cheating, or like somebody like hacked
I don't
his...
know. I'm gonna ask him. God dang, all caps is crazy.
Cause I can't really read the message, but it's for multiple March. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense then, because I just feel like that, like, Mehmed YSG is way too much of a glass cannon. Like, there's, like, everything's attack, so, like, if you get targeted in the ball, you're screwed. You're done. There's no turning back.
Let's see what Big Sock said. He said that he's Apple paying someone to allow him to sneak into zone 2 so that he can zero all of Popeye shit.
Oh, he can't even get into zone 2.
Yeah, they won't let him inside of any alliances to get through the pass. That'd be hilarious if he just put like a.
If he was smart, he would join a crappy alliance, and since they already have fort, he would try and get R4 and get a fort down at a gate and do that, and just push through the gate from the fort. Oh, they're not in zone 3 yet? I didn't even realize that. What kingdom are they in? 79? Are they not in zone 3 yet? Toast?
I don't know, but I think the majority of everyone is. I think the majority of everyone is in zone 2.
That kingdom is so screwed. Yeah, I feel like, dude,
Yeah.
Mehmed, YSG, D5. Say goodbye to everybody's March. I hate this.
So apparently, Draco, someone from 73, got into Draco's account, sabotaged all of his gems, and made racist comments.
Interesting. Send me a picture of that chat. I couldn't read it because the Discord was too small.
I got you.
I don't know. That sounds a little fishy. Because why would they target his account over anybody else's? Unless he was just dumb enough to fall for like one of those scam messages. But like
That's what it sounds like. He said like it's my fault for being too careless. So I'm assuming that
I think somebody tried piloting him. He gave them their account information, and they probably did that. Because remember when we tested the secondary password stuff, you were still able to spend the gems.
Yeah, I could still spend the gems.
Obviously, you couldn't spend the money or like do any R4 shit, but
because I got him So I said like you had a pilot question mark, and he said yeah you can put it that way. They went into my account, sabotaged my gems, and made me racist.
Dude. See that? This is why you don't trust people who message you in game. That is insane.
Yeah, me too. They made me racist. Oh god, dude.
Because I saw
It's
Draco
taking-
join this morning. I got on and Draco joined the alliance.
Yeah,
So I don't know if they like made him leave or
I don't know. Dude, I want to go make coffee so bad. Yeah, today was kind of weird at work, dude. I went in, did one thing, and then everyone had to go to like this thing called an all call, where everyone in the base has to go to this building for, I don't know. They basically like tell us like secret clearance stuff, and I didn't feel like doing all that shit, so I just came home. Because the vast majority of people on this base all have secret clearances because it's all like specialty jobs or pilots. So I know that they're not going to really say anything too crazy in the secret briefings. I was in Alaska, part of Pacific Air Forces, and that's where all the juice was, dude. All the meat and potatoes. So nothing's really going to surprise me anymore.
oh
Let's see.
man.
Okay.
I can't believe bro actually fell.
Dude, I wouldn't give my shit to someone who I know and let them pilot it. I wouldn't even trust my dad to pilot my shit, dude. I'd get back on and have like 10 million power instead of 19 million power, dude. That shit would go backwards.
I'll let somebody do my AOO.
You did?
Yeah, I let Kenzie do my AOO. At
Oh,
work,
shit.
I'm like, you know what, bro? I need these gold heads so bad. Just have
Oh,
Kenzie do this
dude.
shit.
I
mean, he
wanted
got
to
me
be-
fourth. Obviously, they went against an alliance with 4 times the amount of power, but
Yeah.
I'll take a free 3 or 4 gold heads.
Dude, I can't believe I've missed it every fucking time.
I missed one of them, and then I realized they started posting them in the event calendar rather than actually mailing it out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna start paying attention to this myself, and I'll send mails out myself because clearly we're not sending it in Alliance mail for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But that's also what's nice about having the Discord now.
Yeah, Discord makes it easy. Dude, I don't have paper towels. What the fuck is wrong with me?
But I feel like AOO would be a lot better now that we're out of Osiris League. I feel like we probably, I mean, the coins were nice, don't get me wrong, but I feel like we definitely should not have registered for Osiris League.
Yeah. Yeah. I am. How often does Osiris League come around?
Once a year, I think.
Once a year?
I think.
God damn.
I want to say it's once a year.
I was gonna say like maybe biannually or quarterly, but fuck.
Maybe it's either a year or every 6 months, because I don't think it comes out like often. Because it,
Yeah, I know.
remember, because it also lasts like 80 days.
Yeah.
So. Ah, shit, wrong march. No. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. Been doing this shit for almost 3 hours now.
Dude, you're actually insane. I just feel like the work isn't not worth the payout for it. But I've also never done it.
I don't know, dude. I've gotten. I mean, now I've been like low-key kind of trolling and breaking the chain a lot, but I've gotten like 130, 140 low hard bones off of like 200 AP.
Yeah.
But obviously, like, it was a lot better before I started like going off and actually doing stuff instead of just straight up chaining, but
This coffee seems alright. Good enough for me. Dude, I got some new house shoes, bro. I got some fucking moccasins, dude, and they're so fucking nice. They look like old man shoes, but I really fuck with it.
Ugg shoes.
Dude,
See,
for real.
I would gem farm and chain at the same time, but the problem is in this spot, I have to have these marches here, or the chain is just too far away.
Dude, I'm gonna send a picture into the Discord of my fucking shoes, dude. Oh god. They look horrific, but I promise to God they're house shoes. I'm not wearing them out, okay? They're the comfiest moccasins I've ever fucking wore. We'll put it in the random.
Dude,
chat.
it's freezing in my house right now. I gotta go get like sweatpants or something. See,
I just
think
sent
Lilith's
it
trolling
into
me.
the random chat.
I haven't been able to get any of these barbs to spawn like at all.
Got your little
I gotta take the
bounty.
gear off. The gear's making my march too fast.
What a problem to have.
Alright, listen. Alright, we're not gonna talk about fast marches, alright?
Dude, if I get something to make my shit faster, that should be insane.
Call the Loyal's another 5%. I think it's
Oh, yeah, that's right.
7% critted. What I do need to find it. I need to find a rune.
It's scholars in the chat. It's a good day.
What spot are you in? Oh, alright. There's also just not a lot of gems over here. That's the other problem.
I'm gonna send out. Should I send out Alliance mail about this dude, or just send it into the R4 chat?
R4 chat.
Okay.
I mean, obviously
I
he's
was
probably
thinking.
like changed his password and stuff now. Like,
I just didn't. Apparently, he's still like with customer service trying to get a hold of his shit.
oh, wait, dude, all he has to do is use his email, unless he got his email hacked too.
I think he got his email hacked too, dude.
See,
This
that's
guy
why
sounds
you
like a
do
dumbass.
not use the same password for multiple things. I could try and. Nah, I don't think it's gonna work. See, okay. I'm kind of scared to start an alliance research because I feel like I'm gonna get yelled at because we have like no resources. Yeah. Have you seen any XP runes or no?
You talking to me?
Yeah. I don't know how
What did you
you're
ask?
on. If you've seen like any XP runes.
Oh no, it's my first time on today.
What do you mean ally resources on zone 3?
I'm sending the screenshot of what's his face sent me into the R4 chat and the Discord as well.
Oh. Well, I just meant, no, not even the node. I'm talking about like doing the research. Like, I don't want to start a research and get yelled at for starting the research because we have like no resources in the Alliance storehouse right now. Is there really not an XP room? That's actually insane. There's actually no XP room. Dude, I'm so broke on materials right now. It's actually insane.
I thought 6ix9ine was an English speaker.
I think he's like speaks English and Spanish. Oh,
Yeah,
see, so I'm
see.
just fucking blind. That's what it is. Okay. I'm just blind.
Damn, I was R4 just a second ago. No, not R4. This is super annoying.
Focus in my gathering march to get that. I gotta translate that. I don't even know what that says.
Then I get put down to fucking R2. Just now.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's good to hear, brother. Sorry, I have to like translate that.
You said Draco was on our alliance or
He
the
was
farm
earlier.
one? Okay.
Are you in 75? I don't know if you can like understand what I'm saying, but or like if it auto dubs the stream too. You know what's crazy is our farm alliance is gonna have 90 members before most of these other alliances.
That's insane.
Our power requirement right now is 12 mil. I think they changed it to 12 mil, but you could probably talk to SS or SE 75 and they'll probably take you into one of their alliances, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like we're already at Greater Alliance, going to 3 right now, so we'll need to upgrade it 2 more times. And we will be at 90 members. I need music with words. Listen to NCS right now. That shit brings me back to like 2015. Holy shit.
Rose, you have on it? Even online right now?
No. She was a little bit ago.
Go figure.
Alright, I think I messed some up. Spawns are so bad. Bro, every time it's white, it spawns right next to it. This is starting to make me lose my mind.
Motherfucker called me to try to do a fucking survey, a health survey. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Government's on you, bro.
Dude, unfortunately.
Where did the health part come from? I forget, I gotta block like Lions chat because I always forget that like people announce when they're leaving to get resources. I should have kept track of my victories to see how many like chains I did. Yo, I should low-key be doing this with Thutmose though. I just now thought of that, so I can get the skills. Or the XP. What level is your Watchtower Toast?
Get like, let's see, 19. I can level it up to 20 right now. Yeah.
I opened like 50 low hard necklaces earlier. I got like an extra 100 arrows. I just need my Richard leveled up by KVK, because if I'm walking around chaining with 30% march speed, I might actually like lose my mind. Kenzie, are you chatting right now? Or are you just chilling? Didn't work, yeah. Damn, bro, I forgot it's Wednesday. Shit.
I just downloaded Drain Simulator.
Drain.
This is gonna be good, man. I got high hopes.
Not gonna
need
lie,
something
I was on TikTok the other day. I
Yeah,
watched a Drain Simulator stream for like an hour without realizing.
dude. That's what I'm saying, bro. It
Just
looks
watching
so
this dude
good.
run around, fucking placing generators and pipes. I'm like, what the fuck is this dude doing?
Dude, I played the demo for it. It was pretty fun, man. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty fun.
Can't wait for Thalmos to be 60. So much XP.
Oh fuck, dude, I don't want to play the fucking tutorial again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, this stream actually did me pretty good. I gained
Yeah.
6 more subscribers from it.
Hell yeah, man.
Sitting at 66 right now. I gained like 20 after what's his face? Vice put put my YouTube in the alliance description.
Yeah, you got a large following based out of Turkey for some reason.
Might be time to start learning Turkish on Duolingo.
Oh yeah, dude.
Get me a Turkish keyboard.
Just sessions in.
I only talk to people I like in English. Everybody else gets Turkish.
Yeah.
I'll convince Close to to buy me Duolingo Premium.
Crazy part is he probably would. Get so door pounding. What the fuck am I fucking looking at?
You did not just soundboard, bro.
Dude.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. Keeps like not spawning them. It's gonna piss me off. And now that I'm chilling with that must have made my life 10 times harder.
Dude, I want to make a sleeper PC build so bad.
Why a sleeper PC? Why not just like a...
I don't know. For me, I I don't know. I like old stuff a lot. Like most of my furniture and stuff like that is like from the '60s and '70s.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Like my pretty much everything except for this weird. I don't even know what they call this. Like a lounge chair thing I got from like a coworker. But every like the fucking desk right now that all my shit's on. It's from the '60s. It's like a huge wooden desk. It's pretty sick. And then all my other furniture is pretty much just old. So it'd be cool to have like a late '90s, like, you know, those like monster CVR monitors on them. And Newegg actually has a company on it that creates like older
style.
Yeah, it's like an older style case, and then you can put everything on it, and it's pretty sweet too. Like, it has like pretty much like fake floppy disk inserts and stuff like that. And
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, it actually requires a key to run the PC. Like, you stick a fucking actual key in it, turn it on, and then hit the like kill switch for it to turn it on, and then you can take the key out, and you can't turn off the PC without the key.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
I'm assuming it's probably like a normal priced like case, like not
Like 225, I think.
it's not horrible.
Yeah, it's not terrible. There's definitely cheaper options, but
As much as I don't want to do it, I think I gotta level up my Richard. Oh man. Actually, maybe I'll just wait till next wheel. I think it's in like 2 weeks.
what level's your Richard?
2111. And then his level is he's at 33 right now.
Yeah, I think mine's like in the 40s. I think I'm as 3111. I don't remember that.
You don't even use them for what he's for.
Yep. I don't use them at all, actually.
Just for looks, just for looks.
Yeah.
I think once I get him to 60 though, I'll probably use him in Canyon. Level 60 Richard in Canyon is
That'd be sweet.
puts in work. I think it's part of the reason why I'm starting to lose a lot of these Canyon battles. I don't have Richard as like a primary commander. I've literally put every XP to him into Thutmose right now.
I'm putting all mine into Pures. I just want to give them to 60.
And your freaking gold heads, man.
Yep.
If I really, really wanted to, I could sit here and farm 500 more barbs and get my Thutmose to level 60 today. Dude, I've already got knocked out of Canyon tournament.
That's
My
insane.
Canyon's
That's fast.
been getting destroyed. And part of the reason is because I haven't been gone to guards, so like my city keeper is only level 43. Could craft a bunch of green gear and hope that takes you over the edge of Shadow. Dude, yeah, I used to destroy Shadow in Sunset, like every time, and he was so mad about it. I think that's part of the reason why he wanted to fix his Sunset, because he couldn't beat me, and he had no idea why. I know his main is Cav though, and what's nice about that is obviously one, it's pay to win, so like he's running 2 marches, but his Thutmose march is pretty much where mine is, which is like crazy to me. Dude, I know, it's like insane. I'm obviously assuming he put gold heads into it, but I told myself I'm stopping. I would get mine to 5-5, but at the end of the day, I would much rather have expertise YSG before I have Thutmose 5-5. Because I can still pull him out of gold keys. I can still get him from recharge events, like, especially during KVK. I'm not going to spend anything until YSG wheel comes out and get the recharge event. Well, yeah, Shadow's sitting on like 300 or 400k, 300 or 400k worth of gems. Dude, like, bought a crap ton of 600k now. Dude, Shadow's bought all the bundles. It has hoarded every last speed up. So I wonder if I haven't seen him online, but I wonder if he is going to push Zenith. Because I'm pretty sure, by the looks of it, since I've talked to all the other alliances about getting to 90 members, by the looks of it, we will have Lost Temple by the time Zenith comes. I don't see why he wouldn't be able to though, because I think he's sitting on 500 or 600 days of speed ups. I mean, obviously, I think Toast and Green might push too, just because. Really, you don't think that's enough? I don't know. Is he already 25? I guess that's kind of like... Yeah. Shit. It's upgrading? Okay, so, I mean... Ooh, I don't know. I think it'll be interesting, because... Last Zenith that I played... I think 10 mil was top 5.
10 mil power?
Or top 10. Yeah, 10 mil. I think 10 mil power was top 10. But I think it was also like a really crappy skin, so... Nobody really cared for it anyway. Have you seen this skin? Oh yeah, you have. We talked about this last night.
Yeah, dude, it's sick as fuck.
I like it.
I don't know
I
why
don't know
people are
why
hating.
everybody's hating for real. I honestly don't mind it. I think it's pretty cool.
You know what? They can all fuck off, and I'll take the fucking skin. Let's do fixed Zenith list.
Well, I think Zenith is multiple kingdoms.
Yeah. Yeah, it is multiple.
Yeah, that sucks. But that's how Lilith gets their money. Oh, 100%, dude. There's like... Dude, you got all the rich people playing this game now. It's like actually kind of crazy how many play the game. Like, I got nothing better to do with my time. Might as well figure out something else to do. We will see though. It'll definitely be interesting to see how much like of a power difference this Zenith is to the last one that I like played. Especially since we're in KVK1. Or not even KVK1, my bad. I think the last time I played Zenith it was mid KVK1, I want to say. Oh, that's not even that bad though. And another thing is like a lot of people don't even really push archers because they don't play archers right now. So I think it might even be less than that. Shit, I'll go max up a credit card real quick and push Zenith. Why not? I still can't believe Greed has that skin though. I think Close has it too. I know
Yeah, Close
has
got it a
one of
long
them.
time ago.
Yeah.
They got the same one. I don't know. I don't think Close has gotten any other one.
I don't remember if the next one is 50 or 100k, but I know it's somewhere between there. And then you got to spend like 2 or 3 grand to keep it.
Yeah.
Someone who just adds Zaka. Is your name really the name of a car? I'm not gonna lie, I told Zaka earlier, I was like, dude, like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of side with you, but I just don't see the reason in actually, like, hitting your own alliance members.
Yeah. I told him, dude, I tried to stick up for him, but, like...
We weren't winning that.
Nah.
We were not winning that.
Nah. I'm only gonna sacrifice, you know, so much before I call it a defeat.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not worth losing R4 over
Nah.
a farm.
Yeah.
Chaining with Thutmose is actually gonna make me pull my hair out. This is ridiculous.
You guys are playing sissy games. I'm over here unclogging a driveway. Doing God's work.
Start a plumbing business. Be like, yeah, I got my experience from Drain Simulator.
Oh yeah, you already know it. I'm fucking certified. Mechanic. I'm a mechanic.
Dude, I'm level like 500 in Drain Simulator. You'll be okay. I got like 100 million.
I've got 100 million power in Jane Simulator. I get to skip all the lines at Walmart.
Dude, I haven't seen an ROK ad in so long.
Dude, I see them all the fucking time, dude.
Only ones I see now are Whiteout Survival and the other game that they made too. That's literally the same game but a reskin. Like exact same game. Like everything, like all of the like quote unquote gold heads that you use for the Whiteout Survival and everything like that. Literally the same. They look the exact same. The only reskin is your like City Hall, which is like a police building, like a police academy, and then the characters. That's literally the only difference. All right, I'm done chatting with Domino's. Fuck this. This is not. No, I'm not doing this. Actually, I kind of want to go see what 3842's got going on right now. And their home kingdom. Fuck, I am.
I'll be back.
Oh damn, their fortress is almost gone. Rip Nagato. Did he TP out? Yeah, he CP'd out. They've been fighting this now for 24 hours to take their fort here. At Pass Open, it was like, yeah, insane. Like everywhere you went was straight lag. This is crazy. When they opened Pass 3842, when I tell you they ran straight through, even though they had everybody balled right here, they ran straight through. Like they instantly, like I would say within 2 or 3 minutes, pushed them back to the fortress and started burning the fortress. Like they are extremely strong. This dude's just getting destroyed. I'm going back to Ethel Flint. I can't do. I can't be asked to do that most. I am probably gonna end stream in about 10-15 minutes though. Go get something to eat. Freaking starving. I've only gotten 4 low hardest populars, which is actually like insane to think about. That's how bad my luck is. Oh, 16. Alright, I trolled. There's no way there's a storage, right? I hope. It'll spawn a barbarian. Pretty please. Thank you. Honestly, I'm kind of excited to make the excuse, like, oh, I can't spawn chain anymore. I can't be ass. Cannot be asked. Gold is pretty nice though. Maybe, oh, I was about to say, maybe I stop when I get richer. He's already leveled up. I didn't realize that. I didn't even realize. I think Ethelfled is like my main March is in Canyon. She is. I've low-key been trolling on that one. Giving her stars. I want to do this 2, 4. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright. So that should help Sunset a little bit. Not too much, because it's not really... rip my gold stars, so we'll say that. Time to start saving them up again for Richard. I do think I'm gonna call it though. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Probably chain again tomorrow. Slow hard still does go on tomorrow, so I'll probably end up doing that. But I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.